Almost 3.5 hours later, the Kansas City Chiefs finally able to get their first pick of the 2023 draft. And who do they go with? Well, they go with the Kansas State Wildcat, Felix Anadike Uzama. The Wildcats defensive end finished with 46 total tackles this past year, including 31 solo and 8.5 sacks. So I think he brings a very good youth presence to this defensive line. After last year, how they drafted George Karlaftis and how he panned out, I have a feeling Felix could do the same. Now to some other teams. Well, Houston Texans. They drafted 2 players in the first 3 picks of round 1. That's kind of unheard of. And who do they get? Well, they get their franchise quarterback, C.J. Stroud, and Will Anderson Jr. on the defensive side. So that will help out Houston. And the Eagles, the team the Chiefs beat in the Super Bowl, beefs up their defense. They get Jalen Carter and Nolan Smith, 2 really good young players that could do very good things with the Eagles. And another surprise for me, Christian Gonzalez from the University of Oregon. He fell pretty far. He fell to the 17th pick to New England. New England gets a steal because Gonzalez was projected to be a top 10 talent in the draft. So him falling that far gives Bill Belichick another weapon on defense. Now for the Kansas City Chiefs, they go defensive end in day 1. Now day 2, they have a couple of picks for rounds 2 and 3. You think they could go wide receiver like a lot of people thought they would in round 1, or they could go offensive line, or maybe even both. We'll have all that live coverage right here on KQ2 Sports at 5, 6, and 10 p.m. Reporting from day 1 of the NFL Draft, Mitch Riberal, KQ2 Sports.